Hi guys, it's back. The most iconic boot in football history has made its way back to the big stage. Adidas Predator, there you go. It's a beauty. Most people like me have owned a pair of these bad boys in the past and I'm absolutely buzzing they are back. Returning to replace the Ace boots, the Predator is for those control players out there, the Paul Pogbas, the Dele Allis, and in the past, as you know, the Alonsos, the Beckhams and the Zidans, some unbelievable players and some unbelievable goals as well have been scored in these. It's for those players with that animal-like instincts and are ready to execute attacks and rip apart defences. The Predator was last seen in 2015 when I just said Adidas replaced it with the Ace. Now they brought it back with this proper classy design. I'm a big fan. The colourway is inspired by the traditional Predator of old. The boot features, as always, the 3 stripes on the outstep there in white, no shock there. And it's got the red and gold detailing. It's got the red on the inside collar and then the gold detailing on the sole plate too. You can also see this gold trim on the sides of the heel around the boot. See there. A very classy boot if you ask me. I'm a huge fan. Very, very Predator-esque with a hint of modern in there with that sock. Very cool. Take a look at the technology behind the boot. So first of all, the one in front of me is the 18.1. This is what we stock here at Kitbag. It features the prime knit upper and seamless sock. You can see this here. This sock fit construction, which is made from this prime knit material which you saw on the Ace. This provides a sock-like fit and connects the foot with the boot for a truly unique and complete fit. Very ultra lightweight comfort and they're just very easy to slip on and off. The knitted upper allows us to have a supportive heel to toe fit for a very enhanced feel and control. I felt that the boot hugs your ankle, but with it expanding too, it gives you that unreal comfort. Another major feature of the boot is the control skin, which is branded across the, you can see there, the clue of what this does is in the name. It's all about control. This new Predator will allow you to improve your touch and control on the ball down to the superior softness of this control skin. It's got the ridges there, quite cool. It's a very sturdy and tough material and provides top control in all kinds of weather conditions. And the Predator also has the control frame sole plate and the hybrid stud tips. These amplify rotation and traction. It's basically perfect for youth players who love to dominate that midfield. So moving down the range, we also stock the 18.2, which is this one. The only slight difference is that it's got the red laces and the red trim on the sock liner. Also, it doesn't have the prime knit upper of the 18.1, so it still has a seamless sock construction and the anatomical upper which fits to the foot shape and the moulded sock liner. It's got the control skin of the 18.1, you see there, and the coated structural mesh upper and a TPU outsole and hybrid stud tip, so it amplifies rotation and traction. So that's 18.2. We also stock, just briefly mention it, the 18.3. So that's that one. It looks mint, but slightly cheaper in price than 18.2. More of a budget boot. It's got the panel sock construction, the anatomical upper to fit the foot shape, the coated mesh upper, the control emboss, so it doesn't have the control skin of the 18.2 and the 0.1, but it has the TPU outsole and the hybrid stud tips for amplifying rotation and traction. But overall, really cool looking boot. So that's the going down the range. We also stock the Tango AstroTurf boot as well. Really smart. Doesn't have the control skin. It's very similar to the 18.3, but a very, very cool boot overall. We also stock these in kid sizes too, so take a look at our website. So yeah, so that's the Predator. I'm very impressed indeed. Pleased it is back in action on the pitch. Very excited to see these new colourways come out over the next year. Also, these boots are now available to buy at Kitbag, so make sure you hit this link to bag yourself a pair and make those mates of yours jealous at 5-a-side. Also hit this link to watch as we put the Predators to the test. We sent Callum and Will down to the Dome to try and reenact some unbelievable Predator goals over the years, and I think they did a pretty good job, so I give that a watch. Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and stay tuned for more product reviews like this in the near future. Cheers.